how did this divorce case filed in 2022, how did they not know until 2000, April of 2024, that there was issues with the petition? And the reasoning is the court does not review your paperwork when you file your initial petition or any document thereafter until you turn in the settlement agreement, judgment package, and final paperwork. That's the first time the clerk's office is going to pull your file, review your summons, your petition, and make sure all of the stuff you filed prior to that is good to go and not going to affect the judgment itself. In this case, it could be, and in this case, specifically, it was they spelled the names differently on the summons and petition. And that's an automatic have to refile. And that's what I was talking about earlier. There's no way around that. You have to correct the names by refiling. Fortunately, they had served the paperwork in that case. So the jurisdiction date started. So the 6-month clock started, even though it was wrong. So it won't reset the 6 months, but it will. We do have to wait 30 days and we do have to refile and reserve. So just know that if you're doing your own divorce and you're going through the process, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, or in this case, 3 years, then just know not until you're going to think everything's going fine. File a petition, great. Proof of service, great. The first indicator will be when you try and turn in your requesting our default. If that goes through, then usually your summons and petition and proof of service were good. But that will be your first indicator. I turn all our paperwork in one final go. I don't break it into steps. I don't do the summons, petition, then serve, and then do the disclosures, and then do the judge. I do all of that. So I do the initial summons and petition, and then I get a case number sheet, and then I do all final paperwork from start to finish. And you have you guys sign, notarize, and all that. And then it just gets submitted and it's done. And we don't have these issues, obviously, because we're not making these same mistakes. But when you're doing your own divorce and you especially if I guess it doesn't matter if you're handwriting it or typing it, you're not going to remember how you did the names on the summons and petition. For instance, let's say on the summons petition, you use Tim S. Blankenship for the petitioner. And then 3 months later, you're going to start working on the judgment paperwork. And on the form, you write Tim Scott Blankenship, because you're not going back to remember what you wrote in the last time. And that's where the issues can occur.